We've got a tremendous resource in the R.T. Wright Farm. We've had that since the mid-70s. The biggest challenge that we have is that there's no academic space on the farm. We feel that with the Ag Learning Center, we know that there's going to be an opportunity to get students onto the farm on a regular basis and really takes the classroom and interconnects it with the university farm. And we see that as, again, taking our curriculum to the next level.
I think the benefit of the Agricultural Learning Center being on the school farm is going to impact academics greatly. So the opportunity to have a classroom where you can, intro the lesson, then go out and maybe work through a litter of pigs, or evaluate livestock, or maybe preg check cows or something like that, and then being able to come back out of the elements into a classroom to discuss it, where those ideas are still fresh in your mind instead of waiting for the next class period.
Gives us some opportunities we don't have here. For example, the research plot, the demonstration plots. They're small plots and it doesn't quite mimic exactly the scenario in a large plot. When we go on the farm, we're going to field scale. So we start off here on campus, and for some of your lower level classes, you could do those field plots. But then you really want to get into the meat of the matter. You need to be able to look at it as a farmer would see it. And a lot of these kids are farmers. And we have to be able to show them what they're going to experience on their farm, or how they apply the information we get in class.
This has been designed all along not only to meet the needs of Northwest Missouri State University, School of Agricultural Sciences, and the university as a whole. In addition, we've taken a look at the industry and said, okay, what does the agricultural industry need? We can provide opportunities for our students to interact with industry professionals in a different way. We can host events, capacity for the Ag Learning Center in the exposition area, seating for 500 people. That is something that we don't currently have. I think it's a community resource, and anytime we can bring community, industry, and the university together, it's going to strengthen what we do.
As a leading agriculture company, Corteva AgriScience is extremely pleased with the focus and the initiative of the new Agriculture Learning Center at Northwest. That investment that they're making will not only help to bring in new students, additional faculty, but it also shows a great commitment to the industry, something that we greatly need.
If we're going to teach agriculture and we want students to have a complete understanding about the farm, what better facility for them to go into a classroom and then step directly onto the farm? And that makes the difference. It's that key component that the hands-on learning, the profession-based experiences are vital to the success for the School of Agricultural Sciences here at Northwest. And because of the Agricultural Learning Center, we're going to be able to provide those opportunities throughout the curriculum across all areas.
I see it as an opportunity for Northwest. With that facility out there, they should be able to become a learning center for like a four-state area. And not just for college students, but for everybody.
I think this can be much more far-reaching because a facility like this doesn't exist just everywhere in the Midwest. This could really have an impact that we probably can't even imagine right now.
This isn't money wasted. This isn't going to be just a building up on a hill somewhere. When you're investing your money, you're investing into the lives of students just like me every day, who are going to go out there and they're going to learn, they're going to blossom, they're going to be the next generation of agriculturalists.